friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, EvaDiva for Eva, and welcome to another episode of
What Did Eva Splurge On Today?
Now today, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys and using today a product that I personally have been waiting for over a year to use and to play with and all that stuff. The anticipated, at least when it first came out, James Charles palette. Now, if you are a stranger to the internet, there was some controversy with James Charles a couple months ago. The whole internet was in the middle of a war between James Charles and some other YouTubers about basically his life choices and the way that he just lives his life. And I wanted to talk about that controversy at the time, but it went by so quickly that it wasn't even worth it. It was kind of funny because right when I bought this palette is when everything happened, so you would have thought that it would have been like the perfect time for me to talk about it. But I guess my whole thing is that, you know, people make mistakes, and at the end of the day, he is like, what, 19, 20 years old? Those who have never made a mistake, I feel like you can speak up, but let's be honest. All of us have made dumb mistakes. All of us have been mean at one point. So I'm not in the group that can personally judge him because none of us are perfect. All I can say is I hope that he learns from his mistakes. But I honestly love him as an artist. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start unboxing. Again, I actually bought this 2 months ago when it was finally restocked again in the Ulta stores. I mean, I couldn't even get it online. Every single time I was ready with money in hand to pay for it in store and online, it was always sold out. And if you guys know me, I hate shopping online, so the fact that I was willing to buy this online means a lot. But this is the box, really cute. I love his makeup. Love the bubbles. I'm gonna be playing with that later. So this is the palette right here. I love the color. Morphe James Charles. I'm so excited. I literally, again, I have not opened this since I bought it because I wanted to wait for my reaction to get on camera. So let's see what I think about this palette. Ha ha ha. There's a little plastic piece of paper. Wow. This is amazing. I mean, I saw this in the store, but having it just clean in front of me is literally everything. I already see a ton of colors that I definitely want to play with. I'm in love with this like emerald green color. I'm loving all these gold hues. The only colors that I'm not 100% on board with, of course, is the purple. But what I love about this palette is that it is going to be amazing for anything that I ever have in the future, especially when it has to do with like custom makeup. So if I ever have to do anything for Halloween, I have everything right here, which I think is totally cool. It's basically like all the main colors that you would ever need in a palette. I don't know if you could see that right there, but it says unleash your inner artist. So actually what I'm gonna do, I have a picture that I found on his Instagram. I'm gonna be using this photo that I'm gonna pop right up here. I've said this before on my channel, I am not a makeup artist. I just love playing with makeup. I almost went to cosmetology school before makeup kind of exploded and got like totally complex. So I'm so glad I didn't do that because it is insane compared to what I had to do back in the day for makeup. So this is just me having fun. This is not a how-to. This is just a EvaDiva review. Okay, so it just means that we're just gonna have a good time, okay? So I'm gonna go on in first with eye primer. If there's anything that I will suggest to you guys, it's always having a good eye primer. Right now I'm using the Morphe eye primer. It's a good price. I think I only got it for like $7, I believe. But we have a lot of different colors going on. I might drift off and do my own thing, so it's probably not gonna be exactly like his look, but I'm just gonna, you know, do my own thing, okay? It looks like he uses white first. The white here. I've never done one of these videos before holding a ginormous palette. Actually, right now, I think it's the biggest palette I have right now. Wow, that is white. I was thinking about doing some swatching, but I'm just gonna go on in and just see what happens. Oh wow, trying to make this part dominantly white here in the crease. So far the fallout game is pretty minimal, so we're gonna play with some blues. There's a lot of like kind of back and forth going on in here. Oh, it's really pretty. I probably should spray my brush for this one. because this one is more of a metallic-y color. Oh wow, look at that blue though. Hello. I don't know why it's not really working. Maybe it's just one of those things that are better just with the fingers. Oh yeah, I think so far it actually works a lot better with my finger. Okay, sister. And I actually don't mind that. Like, I sometimes prefer putting it on with my finger. I don't know, this palette so far is very confusing. So I'm putting on the brush first. I don't know, it's just not like sticking on very well. And then put it on, but now it just looks like two different things. Oh boy, y'all, I don't know. I guess it just needs a lot of layering, I guess. I've used Morphe before, and I feel like this stuff works really well, but I don't know. Okay, well, I am doing that. I kind of like this for like a good Elsa look. Okay, come on, Elsa. I don't really want to go into that purple. We all know that's kind of a awkward subject for me. There's a couple other blues that look really, really pretty, so maybe I'll start playing with them a little bit. So I just did this blue, which is really pretty. I think I'm gonna go back and forth between these two as my next, and maybe just stay in the blue category and then go on over with all those hot colors. A little bit with this. See how that looks. Whoa! That went on like nothing. What is going on with this palette? You saw that. I did like boop boop, and it was like okay. Okay, color blast. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing in the other eye. Wow. That is a lot of color, y'all. Make sure I'm like putting on evenly on both eyes. So far, so good. Both my eyes too are like differently shaped, so that is a little bit difficult. Next, we're gonna go in with like this really shiny looking blue. Spray my, my gosh, this is hard doing things with one hand. I feel like this one's gonna be a lot more pigmented than the other glittery one. I don't know, guys. I'm iffy on this, to be honest. It's a little inconsistent. Like, I don't really know how this is to go on. And like, it doesn't know what it wants to do either. What is going on? I'm gonna try a different brush. Maybe I'll try more of my precision brush. Oh no. Guys, this metallic is not working. And there's the fallout. There's that fallout I was talking about. That could have been me with my fingers. Ugh, but that blue is such a pain in the butt color. Dang it! I'm messing up. James, honey, come through, sister. I really want you to work for me. I don't want to go out and buy another palette. I'm gonna try to go back in. I'm gonna use a different brush because that one brush was like destroyed. I'm gonna go back in with this color on here and try to blend a little bit. Man, I'll say that I've looked better. I've looked better. On the bright side, there's no purple on my face, so I'll take it. I'm starting to see that fallout that I was afraid of. I'm gonna move on. Okay, James, what's next? I'm just gonna stay away from that purple color. No, thank you. Next, I'm gonna play with my favorite color combination, which is like the oranges and yellows. That is my thing. I'm gonna go on and let me see what he does first. Goes in with the orange first, which, hello, is my game. Go on in with this orange color. I might actually go back and forth between like this one and this one here because it looks like he has like a blend of like two different oranges. That looks awesome on my brush, by the way. Don't fail me now. I love these colors. Okay. Okay, I just need to like keep going. Look, okay, so I just tapped it once, just once. Look at all that fallout. Poop on a log. I'm just okay. At this point, you know, I would have been like, well, maybe, you know, the formula doesn't work well with the primer that I'm wearing. That's the thing. It's a Morphe primer. So it should work perfect. You know, I never had a problem with this primer. So I don't know what the deal is. It's just not as dense of an eyeshadow as I imagined it would be. So I mean, it's going okay. I'm trying to stay positive because now I'm gonna go into some yellow. I'm gonna put the yellow right here. I love yellow so much. Okay, the yellow is living. It is breathing. It is living life. Hello. I kind of feel like there's like a Lion King look going on here. Should I do this look when I go see the Lion King movie? Comment below. The yellow. Oh, that yellow. Look at that. I want to do more, just more yellow. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Interesting for me because like I love very natural looking makeup. Obviously, I'm living for this right now. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not gonna lie, the red's kind of cool. I kind of like the red. And because the red is mixing in with the blue, it's kind of creating like a natural purple look, which I'm not hating. Like, when it's created naturally like that, I think that is pretty cool. Okay, all right, James, what's next, buddy? What's next? Looks like he does some yellow, between like a yellow and some like golden here on the top. So that's what I'm gonna do next. And I'm gonna go with the precision brush. See how that looks. We'll put in some more white because I like that white. Like in the picture, like that white pops. I don't know what he's using to make it pop, but I don't know. It must be maybe a different primer. I don't know. It's odd, but we're gonna move on. Alright guys, so this is my final look for you guys. As I was putting on like eyeliner and everything else, I had to go back and kind of reapply some things. So if you look in, like the yellow I had to reapply again, the blue I had to reapply, like the light blue and the dark blue. White is kind of lost in there. I don't know where white went to, but it's gone now, sister. I still have like that blue mess going on right there, but whatever, like I'm hashtag over it. A lot of the metallics, like the golds and stuff, I didn't get to try all of them, but the ones that I really thought that I was gonna love did not work. The highlight, I had to use my own stuff, which isn't like the best highlighter, but honestly it worked a lot better than what was in the palette. I don't know if you can see it, but I have some gold going on like with my eyelids besides the black. Oh, that's totally different, but I have some gold going on, and that's actually not from the palette, but that's from Ulta. Then everything else obviously is just my own stuff. I actually found when reapplying the eyeshadow, surprisingly, what helped me was using one of these. I haven't used one of these for makeup, oh my gosh, I think since high school. Even before high school, maybe middle school, maybe theater. You know what? Theater class. Theater is the last time I used these. It was weird. It really compacted really well, so I would definitely say that when you buy this palette, invest in a few of these because weirdly enough, this works better than brushes and your fingers. I don't know. That's my only suggestion with that. So overall, I'm gonna be honest, this palette is not my favorite. I was kind of hoping that this would be like the all-in-one palette. The whole thing is kind of confusing, and I almost don't want to blame James for this because he partnered with Morphe. I kind of blame Morphe for this confusion of like the different ingredients used. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I have been working with makeup for a long time. but I don't know everything about makeup and whatnot. But I definitely come from a consumer standpoint, and I am speaking to, you know, viewers that are watching what they spend on things like makeup. And I'm gonna have to say, me personally, I don't suggest my friends out there to buy this. Ugh, it hurts me saying that, but I have it. I'm not gonna return it. I think it'd be kind of dumb to return it at this point. Instead, I'm actually gonna be using these colors for another video coming soon. So stay tuned for that. I might even do this look when I go see Lion King. And I'm gonna play with the other colors. Hi friends, so quick update after that whole video that you just watched. So I made that video, and after I made that video, I actually started filming another video, and I noticed as I was filming that video that my makeup still looked pretty good, even though it was like hours after filming. I was just like, you know what, let me just try this James Charles palette a little bit longer, and we'll go from there. You know, if I need to make like another video like updating about my James Charles experience, and I will. And this is tonight's look. Now my foundation's a little bit messed up because today's the 4th of July. And we went out and about, and I was sweating the entire time. It was so hot, but it was still a lot of fun. So my foundation didn't keep up, but my like eyeshadow, y'all, I'm so impressed how much it kept up. It literally looks the same as I put on earlier. Like I'll do like a compare like before and after. Like look though, like it looks so good. So I'm kind of thinking about taking back what I say about it not being EvaDiva approved. Now, is it perfect? No. But I think for the price that you pay, you know, for it being like this really awesome, I'm super duper impressed. I think it is going to be EvaDiva approved for the most part. You can get your hands on it if you're like a beginner artist and you just want like a ton of colors to play with and to just create all kinds of different looks with. Get this palette. It's a really cool starter color palette. And I think for the price that you pay, I think you're getting what you're asking for. So question for you, my friends. What do you guys want me to splurge on next? Leave those comments down below, and I would love to read them. Like this video if it was your jam as well. Share to all your friends who are some makeup lovers out there and who love some makeup reviews. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell for any notifications of any videos that I post on this channel. Alright guys, well, that's all the time that I have for today. I have quite a few other videos that I want to film today, so let's pray that I get to doing that, and I will see you when I'm looking at you. Alright, bye guys.